All right, guys, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are back with another episode of the Epic 7 saga. So, where are we at? We've got some heroes here that are kind of interesting. I don't know why they're here. No, I know why they're here because we've been pushing forward in chapter 3, and unfortunately, we have to start using some heroes that are not ones that are built. So, that's why I have Miss Anos here in my party, and while we have Commander Lorena. Now, let's look at where we're at and what we've done. We have upgraded some heroes, so that's good. We got a lot of stuff done, actually. Funny enough, even though I haven't been playing as much, it's because I have a lot going on, but I haven't been playing much, but I've been able to make some headway here. So we've got Mercedes all maxed out as before. We've got Cerilia almost done. We just need to get her helmet fixed, and I think we can do that from the event that's going on. So we just need to get that maxed, and then she'll be done, and we can start working on her artifact. She's over 100,000 power, so she's doing really well, and she has plus 12, I believe, on her skills. Alexa's all done. She's basically good. We've got her maxed out with all her skills. Yuna all maxed out. We actually finally maxed out her artifact, so we have a 16% extra damage on her AoE attacks, which is really good. So that's kind of cool. Angelica, we have her at plus 15 as well. We have to max out her accessory, but all of her gear is maxed. So she's at 113 power. We've got Chris. She's still kind of where she was before. We haven't been using her as much, but she is maxed out on most of her stuff, at least for right now. Yoon, I'm considering switching, but I don't know yet. I think I might just stick with her gear and keep what's his name, Raz, where he is. Raz has this blood life steal kind of set going on, and I'm starting to level it. I'm going to see how he does with it. He's not. I don't use him as of the second. We did get him to 6-star, so we just have to ascend him, and we will be building up his artifact here, which basically increases attack and defense of all allies. So that's kind of cool. We'll get him in there, and eventually maybe we'll switch him out for Yoon as our target tank. Then we've got Commander Lorena. She is now at 6-star. We do have to get her last star, but she is 6-star now, and she's level 52. We just got to get some extra pigs. They're not really pigs; they're penguins. So we got to get the little penguin guys, and then we're going to figure out what gear we want to put on her. I've been using the stuff from the side stories. We do need to go into side stories again and start getting some stuff, but as of right now, that's the gear she's in. We have Karen. She is basically just starting out. We haven't gotten her to 6-star yet, so we will be building this set on her and seeing how that goes. And then we've got Miss Mascot Hazel. She's at now S rank. We've got some more heroes that pretty much got to SS. Clury, we got a couple extras. There's an event going on right now, so we actually get a ton of summons. You get 11 a day now, so that's kind of cool. I like when that happens because we get a bunch of extra heroes to level up our little our memory imprints, which is pretty cool. We've got Free Spirit to SS, but we're not using her right now. Like I said, I kind of want to avoid using her for now. Carrot, we're still working on. We got her to C rank, and then we've got our girl here, Carmen Rose. She's at defense plus 24 at a B. And then there's a few other heroes. I think most of these guys, like we got a couple extra of Ezra, we got a couple extra of Pearl. I don't think there's anyone else. We really got a bunch. Here we go. We got Jenna to S rank. Obviously, she's SS because she's a story hero. Story hero also SS. We've been building up Furious, and we got another copy of Silk, so we did get her to a plus 2.9 attack, which is nice. We're not going to be focusing on Silk and Furious right now, but we will be. And everyone else is pretty much moving up SS right here on Trainer. So yeah, we've got some heroes that are kind of working their way up. I don't think we got anyone specifically new. We just got extra copies of heroes, just so you can kind of see the whole list of heroes that we have and what we're working on. These are all the heroes that we've got in our missions in the little town area, whatever, where we can just have them level up automatically from playing. We did get Phyllis. She's new. I forgot. She actually has a specialty change, so we are going to be building her. Crozette, we've got Carjula, and we've got Maya. So that's where we're at. We did get, I think, another copy of Mercedes, the light version of Mercedes. So we have her in the waiting room. Boom. I don't think we got anyone else new, so to speak. We did get funny enough, two extra copies of Ervelyn, but we sold them off to get 6-star. So I didn't really care about it. I probably shouldn't do that, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, we're not using them anyway. And here you can see we got a C rank version of Celestial Mercedes. So I did put that one in there. So from this point forward, unless I really need these stars, like I said, Ervelyn isn't somebody I'm considering using right now, so it doesn't really matter. But we will be upgrading these if we get extra copies, but we're not going to be using them. So that's where we're at on these guys, and leave them in there. Specialty change we haven't been focusing on. We mainly have done the labyrinth a little bit. We got into the new area of the labyrinth. I think we finished out. Yeah, we finished out some of it. We didn't get 100% yet. We can. We just haven't done it yet. We have moved in. Oop, no, we didn't want to go in there. We have got into the Nyx Sanctum. So we are going to start working out in here and seeing how hard this is. I don't know the difficulty. I'm assuming it's going to get kind of hard. Let's just go in. We're going to do a little quick run, see what levels we're fighting at. We're going to switch out our team because these guys are not my main team. Basically, what I've been doing is I've been putting my healer. This team seems to work really well. They get it done. So we put her here, and then we bring in Saria. Now, I haven't been using a tank just because it hasn't been necessary as of yet, but we may switch that. So now this is what we've been doing. It's the same team from before. It works. It's got a lot of attack power. We got speed up. We got attack up. We got a bunch of different things. We're going to skip this in case somebody wants to actually see this. We're not going to do auto for right now, just because I want to see. This is new to me, so I don't even know what the levels of the enemies in here are. This is the brand new area. We're probably going to go back and finish out 100% in the main area before we move forward in here. So we've got to go. We want to get somewhere. So it looks like we're trying to get here. We're going to try to push ourselves there, but I think we'll go this way this time. It's going to change anyway. What's the difference, right? Eventually we'll get there. All right, so what do we got here? Level 46. So we're still at the point where the enemies aren't ridiculously strong, but they are going to start becoming strong. So we're going to have to start watching ourselves and using specific skills that are good. I think we'll do attack up just because. I should have done it on Una, but I wanted to see how much damage we're going to do here. Yeah, perfect. I think we'll just use this, see if that's enough. It was good. Yeah, she's pretty strong. We actually got, since we got her new gear and we maxed out her boots and everything, we got a ton of attack on her, so she's getting a lot stronger. We are going to, no, we're not. We're going to use this. We have the attack up now. There we go. Look at that. That's why I like that freaking artifact. It's awesome. It basically gives her the extra attack, just enough extra attack to kind of kill something. We do have to kind of get her some better gear, but right now she's doing her job, and I'm okay with it. So we don't have to worry about it too much. And Mercedes is her backup. As long as she gets them weakened, it actually works out, because then I'll come in with everyone else, take them down, and then we'll use her AoE, boom, and they're all dead. So yeah, Mercedes has become pretty cool. I'm actually very happy with her. All right, I don't know how far in here we want to go. I just wanted to kind of see what the strengths were here and maybe get some friendship points. I think these two, Una and I think Cerelia, I think both need some friendship points, so we do need that. All right, let's get attack up. So they're doing pretty good, and then after this we'll go into chapter 3 and see what it's about. So that's about all I really need to do in here. We don't really need to finish anything in here. Like I said, I just wanted to see what the enemy levels were, so we know if we can deal with it. So we definitely can. We can get through at least parts of this. I don't think we'll have I don't think we're gonna have trouble until the next area, to be honest. I think we should be able to get through it. Some of the bosses might be a little irritating, but that's okay. As far as our sanctuary, we have not really gotten any new Breath of Orbis because I haven't been farming for them. We could conceivably go in and get, like, I think another 4. I think there's available right now. I'm not sure. Forest. Luckily, we have the things that matter completely done, and we have been going in here and trying to get some extra catalysts every once in a while. I'll sell some stuff off. I don't even know what I need right now. Let me just see how much we got. So we have some in here I could use, but we're not going to do it right now. I just wanted to show you guys. We definitely use it to get our skills maxed up, because right now our next hero we want to get skill maxed is, I think, Cerelia, right? She's the one that's, yeah, so Cerelia's next, and then we'll move into Raz and see how that goes. But basically right now we just need Cerelia done, and we need to do, what do we need? Skill up. What do we need here? We need shields. So we need 2, we need 3 more, right? So 2, 2, and 2. So we need 6 of those shields in order to finish it out. We'll see. Hopefully we can get them. You know what? Let's just see how many we can get now. Screw it. I don't care. We're going to waste them just because I don't use the other ones, and we're trying to build the main team first. And catalysts, although this is a waste, it's definitely good to get at least a certain set of heroes leveled up. So even if we can get some of them done, what does this give us? That gives us nothing. All right. All right. So we're going to kind of have trouble here. Let's max this out, and then one more. Boom. Select. So that'll at least give us the 4 we need. And like I said, this is a fight either way. You could do whatever you want. But we got 3 there, and then hopefully we can get, I don't know how many you need. How many you need to get the other one? Yeah, I doubt we're going to have enough. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. Maybe we'll get some extra catalysts as we go through, because we just need more so we can get those last 3. But we can upgrade a skill now, so that's what matters. And actually, there is the event going on right now. Let's see. I don't know if I finished it though. Let me see. Special daily missions. All right, we just need 10 points. Nice. So we got this. So that gets us 10 points. And then we can go into Arky here and we can buy, there we go. We can buy the last one. There we go. See, sometimes it works out. And then we go in here and we get it. So those quests are really good, by the way. Like all these events, they do a lot of really good events. And I'm actually very happy with the game as far as events go. You have a lot of easy ways to get some catalysts and things that you might need. See, we have 4 catalysts here. We're going to use this one to get my shield, receive. And we still have the other ones that we can use for the lower level ones. So now we can get 2 more skills on my girl. And I usually do their ultimates first. That's usually the one I max first, and then I move on from there. So here we go. Skill max. This is going to give us 15% more damage because the main skills are the ones that we use. Now this one, we're gonna, we're just gonna, we'll do it. It's fine. So now we only need 2 more of those little shields, and Cerelia will be done. There we go. See, then now you get to see how I do things. All right, so let's go into the chapters and see where we're at, because I know I think we completely beat chapter 1. Yeah, so chapter 1 is completely done in not chapter 1, area 1, whatever you want to call it. We did unlock the nation info, so you can do trusting and all this other stuff by doing quests. So that's essentially like the AP of others of the original ones. So that's kind of cool, something new. But we're going to move into chapter 2. So let's go to select episode 3. Yeah, I got to start referring to them as episodes and not chapters. Maybe I'll switch the title. I had originally made the title as that. So here we go. Let's go in and we're going to auto fight this. All right. So now this is why I did weird heroes in there. We need to start having specific heroes in here. Luckily, this one works out because we actually have the hero that's at ice, so it doesn't really matter. But there are a couple in here that were annoying because they were like, you have to bring in 2 dark heroes. And luckily, I have Commander Lorena, so that's fine. And then I brought Anos in because she's the only one I had leveled. And basically, they just died. And I had a friend person come in for me. So we're going to use that to our advantage right now. Eventually, we will have heroes. So now I know I need to at least start thinking about having essentially 2 of every element and 2 of every type. So we're going to start needing, I mean, I think there's actually even times where you're going to need 3. So it's going to get a little crazy eventually, but we definitely are going to need like 2, we'll need like 2 thieves, and we're going to need 2 thieves for every single element, essentially, is what we're going to be doing. But is that something that's important right now? I mean, probably not. As of right now, I think I have enough heroes currently where I can at least get through chapter 3 with what's going on. There may be a few weirdo ones, but I have enough heroes to kind of work on it. And I'm gonna try to save my penguins and things for now until I finish out like Commander Lorena. I'll finish her out and get her geared out. But after that, I think I kind of want to just sit on penguins for a little bit and keep them for when I actually need them for like a quest. Because then it's like let's say it needs a tank that's light. I think that dude with the machine guns, I think he's a light tank. So what we could do is just take all the gear off my other tank. You know what I mean? There's ways around it. I'd rather not be removing gear and switching things around, but eventually I won't have to. But if it gets us through the fight 3-star, then that's all that matters. Because we want the rewards. We want the diamonds. We want the gold. We want the Molgoras. We want all that stuff. And I still have a ton of Molgoras right now. So I don't have to worry about that. It's kind of nice and easy. Look at that. He's popping off these robots. That is a cute little dog. It's like a Voltron. We're fighting Voltron. She does extra attacks, right? Yeah, okay, you know, she's great. All right, let's just kill that stupid dog. I'm tired of looking at it. I should probably be using different summons here, but I don't. I'm like, I don't. I think isn't she like a fan favorite? Everyone loves Yuna. How much damage does she do there? That's not bad. 12? That's not that great. Like I said, I think she's in 70 gear. I think she's in my old speed set. Because Mercedes in the good speed set. Which is messed up because she's still faster. I guess I got more speed rolls on my level 70 gear, that's why. So whatever. It is what it is. I'm sad. Look at that, 120k. Boom. All in, all in. So this area has been pretty reasonable so far. I haven't had any trouble in this campaign so far. I mean, granted, my heroes are a little bit overpowered as far as like what you would normally be able to do because they have changed the game. I mean, in the beginning of this game, when I first started playing it, there's no way I would have been in episode 3 already. Like I'd be fighting over that final boss in episode 2, and that would basically be what I'd be doing right now. So it is much easier from when I used to play. So the whole artifact kind of crossover with hero summons, it's from what I've seen so far, it is still irritating, but at the same time, it's not as impending. It's not like a big doom, an impending doom over your head where it's like, oh my god, I'll never get the hero. Like I have tons of heroes in my vault, and you have tons of summons. They have events. I mean, what was it? I think we went a month, maybe not even, and we already have another set. Where we want to go? We want to go to the police station. This is S1, so we want to go this way. Um, but yeah, I mean, I haven't had any like super hard trouble. Like, there's been fights that have been hard, but not like I'm not like pissed off and I'm not like angry because I just don't have the power to do things. There's plenty of other stuff to do. There's side stories I can do. Like, there's almost too much content in the beginning of this game. I could imagine that if you've been playing for like years, that once you have slowly gotten through all the content and you've beaten all those things, yeah, you might have not much to do because you've beaten all the side stories, but and gotten everything out of them. But the game's got to end sometimes, right? I'm just curious to see how hard chapter 3 gets and how hard episode 3 gets and how hard episode 4 is because I know there's growth because there's still level 90 gear. I think I only have 2 sets of 88. I got some of the stuff from the arena. I actually think I have more points. I can get more arena stuff. I started buying the crit rate gear for arena. So there's that, and that's been helping me out because there's the 8 that's all level 88. So that's a lot stronger than the level 70 gear I've been finding. The level 70 gear, I'm still building on some heroes just because they're good sets and they're good gear, and I can just equip them with that. And then eventually we'll slowly start to kind of pull gear off other heroes and move them down. But so far, the level 70 gears are good for my low end heroes. She's got 2 water balloons. Who is this? Brynus? I don't even know who that is. Yeah, we don't want to see this. I actually got her too, by the way. What's her name? I don't even remember what her name was. That little snow girl. She's actually a pain in the ass. I fought her in the arena. She gets extra attacks and stuff and just kills your heroes in like one hit. They're gonna focus her, aren't they? Yeah, okay. You know what? We're gonna try and kill. Let's just try to kill those guys. Let's see if Doggo can do it. I guess so. Oh, almost. He didn't pull it off. Ooh, bleeds. Wow, these guys are. See, these ads are always a lot stronger. They're getting crazy now. Luckily, whoa, that was a lot of. Oh, it was 8,000. I thought it said 80,000. I was like, what the hell did she eat? Luckily, okay, so they're going to keep reviving, so it doesn't really matter. So we only have to kill the boss. This is where her final skill's going to come in. I was hoping she was going to crit, not because I want the win. I want to see how much damage she does now that we got the 15% extra damage. I'm curious. But that's why you always want to build up their main skill, because that's what kills the boss. Because now every time you fight these ads, they're always just going to regenerate. It seems to be the only thing bosses know how to do is regenerate their ads. We have to go into the abyss too. I haven't gone in there in a while. I honestly don't know how hard it's going to get. Oh, that's not good. I'm like, uh-oh. Of course they got combat readiness. Oh, these guys are really, really killing. Oh, look at that. We got Vildred. All right, let's do this. We'll do Doggo. Hopefully that's enough to kill her. It was. Nice. Perfect. And that's basically what I do. I didn't even look at what hero I have, like as a friend. I just kind of go. The heroes that I've been getting at this point are reasonable, so it's not like I haven't gotten anybody who's like terrible and dies in one hit. Yeah, nice. I'll take it. Confirm. So yeah, that's where we're at on story mode and the episodes. We're gonna start moving our way through here. I mean, the areas are really cool. It looks nice now. This looks like Midgar from Final Fantasy 14. That's what this looks like. So we're gonna be getting through West Polita, and then that's essentially like our next progression. We are going to be doing. Let's see. Let me go into arena real quick. I don't think. Yeah, we just got the reset before. So we're good. All right, so we've been getting good stuff from here. Do we have points? We don't really have a lot of points. We could do that for a little bit. The fights in there have been getting a little irritating, but it's fine. Battle, let's go into the Abyss and see where we're at. I'm curious. Floor 61. What do you have to do to get to level 100? All right, so let's go in here and just see. Do I have my team set up? I do. All right, let's take Arky out. Who's good? I don't know if he's that good. I know this guy's strong, but he uses a lot of those. So that's the thing. It's like the reason I like Ark is because he uses less. Because I've noticed that the problem is you want to be able to like have that one to make things go faster. Like you could use Xeon and he would probably wipe the floor with everybody, but at the same time, you got to wait for like 6 things. So he's double the time of Arcus. And if you use any burns on your team, you're never going to have never use them basically. We'll leave it the way it is. So let's just see. I don't know how hard these guys are getting. So level 76. So we are now basically a lot higher in power. So these guys are going to do some serious damage and they're going to take a lot more hits before they actually die. The good news is if we can beat these guys, then that means we can beat these guys in the story mode. Because story mode, we're at 60 something. So it actually went down. Like in the side story areas of episode 2, basically everything was, I think, like 63 to 65. And then here, we're now going to start seeing, like I started seeing level 60 when we got into episode 3. So I have a feeling we're going to probably end somewhere around 70. 75, maybe possibly up to 80. So we'll see. It might be really hard to complete episode 3. And I know somebody already said they're curious how I was going to beat episode 3. And I'm curious too now because I want to know what the boss is. Just do the Dark Souls thing, man. Bring all of your friends in. Oh, this is good. This is okay. I remember why we didn't do this. This is a very irritating fight, and this specific hero is very irritating because he constantly puts up barriers. Let's see if we can kill these freaking ads with the dog. Yeah, he does that nonsense and stuns. But here we go. Let's see if we can take down that barrier and kill all the ads. All right, so we got them killed. All right, all the ads are dead now, so we're good. I think this was just a fight that was going to take a long time because see, he's just going to get a barrier almost every time. There we go, decrease defense. That's what we want. We haven't fought him in a while though, so I don't think Cerelia was. Yeah, Cerelia didn't have her skills as high as we did the first time we went here. Looks like we're doing a lot more damage. That shield is still irritating, but it's not. Doesn't seem to be as irritating. Hopefully, she can land this on a crit. There we go, 12,000, and it did not burn him. But he does have the defense down, which is all we need to make Mercedes do more damage. So that's okay. Yeah, it's just a long, pointless fight. Like you could literally end the fight here. Just be like, yeah, you won. But unfortunately, it's not going to be that way. But yeah, we're doing a ton more damage now. Yeah, woo. She did like 50K right there. Yeah, for those of you who think Yuna's bad, watch that. She is really good, actually. I'm very surprised at how much Yuna has helped, especially because she has the attack up and the speed up right in like that, and it just helps the whole team. So now we're gonna wait for. Let me see. Who do we want to use Archeon? I was gonna let her heal first. What we're gonna do is try to have it where the doggo jumps out right when it's time for the healer to go. I think it's her turn now. Let's turn auto off for a second, just because I want to kill him faster. I know we can win, but all right, let's kill him. We're gonna wait for the healer now. As soon as it's her turn, hopefully she can get defense down, which she did not. And now we're gonna use Arky. All right, now we're gonna auto. There we go. Just wanted to get that shield down, even though it's probably gonna pop up again now. He doesn't do too much damage, which is good. Like I'm not super worried about him. There's the I think it's a lighter dark version of Crow that looks really cool. I mean, if you have this guy, he's probably one of the better tanks from what I can see. Just from fighting him, he's kind of a jerk and just doesn't take any damage. But I haven't fought him in the arena yet. nobody seems to use him, I guess. So maybe he's not as good as I say. He could be terrible. I don't know. What the hell do I know? I'm learning as we go. Oh, he's actually doing damage now. Freaking shield, man. I'm gonna assume it's based on. All right, so yeah, I'm assuming it's based on either defense or HP, that shield. So decreasing his attack probably isn't going to matter. Some of them do are based on attack though, so it could be something like that. There we go. She got an extra turn, which is enough to take. We just need to make sure. Oh, of course she did that. It just needs to be enough to take down the shield and get a little bit of HP gone. There we go. He's going to remove it though. That's the whole. There we go. We want her to do more damage. That shield is ridiculously annoying. Maybe it was based on HP, like when he loses a certain amount of HP loss. Maybe that's what it was. These are like the longest fights ever. Oh my god, it's horrible. It's like just die, dude. Like you're gonna lose. Like, can we just speed this up a bit? These are my least favorite fights in the game, though. When you have stuff like this, where it's just like it's just a 12-hour fight of the same nonsense. Like, there's no skill in that. Like, it's literally just keep fighting until you win. Get out. All right, so there you go. We are able to move forward in the abyss. I don't know who we're fighting here, but those are long fights, so we'll skip it for now. I just wanted to see if we can move forward. So we are on 62 of the abyss. This is mainly just to kind of see where we're at in progression. I don't think there's anything that's been like we're stuck on. Do I need to heal someone? Instant heal, sure. Um, I don't think there's anything we're stuck on at the moment. Like, everything is just progression. We do want to go in here and finish out side stories. So there is that, because we are going to be getting some new stuff. I don't know if we opened one of these. Yeah, I think we want this, right? What is this? This is a different set. So yeah, there's the Christmas set, which I think we're going to get from most of the other pieces. Yeah, and then we get another cute little guy here. We did upgrade some of our pets too. What is this? What does this do? Increase defense and effect resistance, so that's fine. And then this is for effectiveness. So this could be a good set for Chris. And then this is what? That's for what is that for? Super duper shooter. Yeah, we don't need that. Purchase available. What do we got here? There's a couple in here we could do. And that's the last one. This gives us a new hero. So this will probably be the one we do first, actually. So what does he do? Like, he basically comes in. All right, so it's just an attack. What does this do? That doesn't do much. What does it do? What does it actually do? Shield, 85% chance to dispel all buffs. So there's no buffs on him. So here, let's burn. Let's see if that changes things. Nope, turn increase, so that's fine. And then I'm assuming this is a defense thing. All right, so it's barrier and immunity. Does it heal? Covers all allies with the will of protection, granting immunity for 3 turns, which is better than Yoon. Before granting a barrier to the caster for 3 turns. Barrier strength increases proportional to the caster's max HP. Yeah, so basically it's just another version of Yoon. So we probably won't need to build him too much. So I don't technically need to do him first, but it is another hero. So we'll probably end up doing this one first. I think that's going to be the choice. I'm going to buy it now because why not? Where is it? This is what all my gems have been going to. Bye. All right, we got that. And we're going to buy it. Confirm. So now we got this for just buying it, which is nice. So we got a new artifact, which is cool. And then, yeah, I've been running through these adventures. What do we get from the reputation? That's what I'm curious about. All right, so basically it's just these things, and then your main rewards are, yeah, this whole Christmas set. So yeah, 1, 2, yeah, it's all 6. So there we go. We're gonna get a nice new 78 set that does what is after attacking, decrease the target's max health equal to damage dealt. So that's actually pretty good. It's probably good for boss fights if I had to guess. So yeah, something like this will be very nice. We're gonna put that on somebody. I don't know who. Maybe even possibly Lorena. That could be a good set for her. Yeah, I mean, we might do. Yeah, that's actually good. So we'll probably run through this, and that'll give us enough time to do some extra stuff, get some free things. Hopefully we get some freebies in there. It'll be nice. But do the side stories. Like those side stories are so good, and you get so much gear, heroes, like all kinds of good stuff. There is the maid. There's a new what is this? A new story here that is actually I forgot about, to be honest. There's 7 days left on it. So we probably want to blow through this. I think we did a couple of the fights in here. Yeah, because that's why we didn't do it yet. Because we have to go through and do Conflicted Heart 20 times. So I'm not gonna just sit here and make you watch that 20 times. But yeah, we're gonna do that, and that'll get us through this. I forgot this was even here. That's why I'm like, oh my god. We only have 7 days left to get some freebies. And the exchanges are pretty good. There's the star, there's actually, no, the exchanges aren't that good. It's a bunch of whatever stuff. So there's not much here that I really need. Like this is the artifact. Yeah, you can get the artifact twice. That's weird. And then there's a lot in here, surprisingly enough. Oh wow. Okay. So there's plenty of stuff in here for us to get. Oh, that's why, because there's two different types of that's why there's two different types of exchange items. So there we go. We're gonna go through here and hopefully get some freebies, and maybe we'll get this level 88 set. Let's see what the main rewards are. Yeah, you can get, what does this thing do? This is a speed piece for speed set, and it's level 88. So definitely want that. And then there's something here, a profile card. That's exciting. So we're gonna get some free stuff there. And that's basically where we're at. So essentially, we're just going to keep moving forward on episode 3. We're going to keep building our heroes. We're going to move through some of the side stories. We're going to move forward, try to 100% the labyrinth for this week, and see if I can get through the new labyrinth and try to unlock that one, because we're getting closer to where we need to be able to get Alexa to the next step, because we want to get her specialty change. So there's definitely some stuff there to do. All right, and that's it for today. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how you're doing in the game if you're playing. And remember, my guild is open for anyone. So as always, feel free to join up. We don't really talk much. Like I said, this isn't a game I spend too much time on. And even in raid, I don't talk a lot in guild chat unless somebody like specifically asks a question that I feel I have an answer to. So it's not because I'm a jerk. It's just because I have a lot going on, and I'm constantly in and out. So I'm not really paying attention to chat. I'm literally just doing the things I need to do. But yeah, as always, like, share, subscribe. It is great. You help the channel grow, and you'll make us very happy, and you'll make me very happy, and you'll make my little fox here, who is cute and is a 3-star now. All right. So this is Epic 7, Episode 8. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.